Good morning. I'm competing this morning with a cockatoo, so I hope you can hear me. Each of us are a field of energy. Now, we think that energy's confined by our skin, but it's not. You know, when you're cooking onions in the kitchen, hello Lena, the smell of the onions, hello Carolyn, the smell of the onions will get right through the house, and it will even escape outside if you're cooking them long enough. And that's the same with us. You know, we're an energy field, and when we concentrate or focus on ourselves, we expand. And the higher we focus on ourselves, in other words, the more we can love ourselves and be in those higher frequencies, the bigger, yeah, the birds are beautiful, they're noisy, but they are beautiful, part of nature. The higher we can think of ourselves, if we can love on ourselves, we actually expand our energy field. Now, our energy field is like a rainbow. You know, we all contain energies of mixed frequencies, and it tends to be the frequencies that are the loudest that we pay attention to, and they're usually the painful ones. They're the frequencies that hurt. You know, whether it be sorrow or sadness, whether it be anger because somebody has done something, you know, that we think was wrong or to us, or you know, whether it's physical pain in the body or a headache, something like that. You know, if it grabs our attention, that's where our focus goes, and that's the energy that we're expanding. So, you know, if we're focusing on pain, pain is going to overwhelm us. If we're not feeling well, if we can focus away from the feelings of ill health, we can actually feel much better really quickly. So we're all this mixed bag. Now, in our day, you know, we could have a so-called non-eventful day. You know, nothing might be happening. We might be home by ourselves. We could consider that day boring or uneventful, or we could take the focus of it being a delicious opportunity for self-exploration, or for rest, or for doing something we really love. And the thing is, it's our mind that actually changes something from being boring and monotonous to being fun. You know, I was thinking about this morning. You know, a lot of my days tend to be the same, and I remember even in my work days, hello Pat, Dina, even in my work days, you know, 9 to 5 or 8 till 6 or longer some days, you know, and they seemed monotonous. But if I could find something in each day that was new, that was different, that I could focus on even while doing those same things every single day, then my day was filled with joy. And it's the same with absolutely everything we do. You know, we always have choice, and our choice is in how we think. You know, we say we have to do things, and even if we feel like we have to do something, if we have to go to work, it's still our choice to go to work. So if we can find the reasons that we are wanting to go to work for, whether that be the money, whether that be the interaction with customers, whether that be, you know, the expansion of the mind, whatever it is, then that makes a whole different experience out of that day. But what we focus on is what expands. So coming back to our personal self, you know, we're a whole rainbow of frequencies. If we choose to find the frequencies that feel good in ourselves, if we choose to find the light and we focus there, then our day, our moment is going to be absolutely incredible. If we find something that's unpleasant, that's painful, then that is what we're expanding. And we get into these habits of feeling the same. And our body helps us with that. You know, our body gets addicted to different chemicals. If we are happy all the time, our body gets addicted to those happy chemicals that are released, you know, when we are feeling good. If we predominantly feel bad, then our body gets addicted to those. And that's how habits come about. And that's why change is so difficult. But even so, change can happen through awareness of how we're feeling, awareness of what we're thinking, and deliberately choosing something different. So even in our everyday, if we choose to think about it differently, if we choose to feel differently, we can absolutely change, you know, what's going on around us. Everything in our world is a result of asking. Now, it might not be deliberate asking, but it's asking, and that asking comes through our focus. Now, whether it's my focus, individual focus, or whether it's group focus, you know, everything that's in our world is here because it's been ordered. It's been asked for. And that brings me round to desire. Desire is a clear asking. A desire is something that feels absolutely incredible in the instant that we have it. And where desire goes wrong is we'll have a desire for something and we feel brilliant, and then we think about it, and the moment we start to think about it, our belief systems come in and tell us it's unreasonable, or it's not going to happen, or who do we think we are, and we negate our desire. But the thing is, desire is pure and it's a high vibration, and we think that it's a mixed desire that causes the issue, but it's actually, we can't have desire and resistance at the same time. It's one or the other. So we're in this place where we keep switching from desire to resistance, from desire to resistance. So we order something with our desire and then we cancel it out with our resistance. So it's about getting into that clear place of knowing what we want, knowing that we're worthy, and ordering it without allowing our mind to come in and to negate it. It's about coming back to the rainbow of who we are and expanding on all the good frequencies, all the light that's in our field. Expanding on the love and the joy and the compassion and the delight and the wonder and, you know, clarity. All of those things that feel good, because they're all there. So if we can, you know, shift our mind, love ourselves enough that we shift our mind away from pain, away from anger, away from whatever else might be uncomfortable in our field, if we can choose differently and choose to expand on our power, on our wholeness, on our light, our creatorship, then we can absolutely create anything. And the time it takes to arrive in our physical awareness depends on the clarity and the perfection the frequency of our field, the overall frequency. Now we can have low frequencies in our field. As long as we've got more high frequencies, we're still in a place of attracting really delicious things. So what can you focus on today? What can you choose that will lift you up, that will make your day exciting, that will align you more with yourself, with your true knowing, that'll create the life that you want? Have a beautiful day.